Lindsay Baumgren, fitness trainer, and today I'm partnering with Now to bring you a 25-minute lower body superset workout. And today I have the awesome Rachel with me.
Hi.
Rachel's going to be offering low-impact modifications for today's workout, so you can follow along with Rachel or follow along with me. All you're going to need for today's workout is a couple sets of dumbbells. We have anywhere from 15 to 20 pounds, sweat towel and water bottle, because it's going to be a spicy, quick leg workout. I'll tell you what it looks like. You have 5 circuits. We go squats, lunges, deadlifts, lateral lunges, and sumo squats. So we are hitting every muscle in your lower body, and each circuit has 2 exercises, a strength exercise paired with a power or plyometric exercise. So typically your strength exercise is going to have dumbbells. We'll drop the weights and go bodyweight, power, or plyometric for the second exercise. And your supersetting, which means you're doing 30 seconds of work on the strength right into 30 seconds of power or plyometric. So that is 1 minute of consecutive work, which makes this workout spicy. Then you get a rest for 30 seconds, repeat it, and we move on to the next circuit. You ready to knock this out, Rachel?
Let's go.
Let's go. We're going to get ourselves started with a nice body weight warm-up. So go ahead, take your feet, stack them directly underneath your hips. Give me a big inhale, reach up nice and tall, and as you exhale, you're just going to reach for your toes, hinging at the hips, hinging, stretching out the back side of the body, and then stand tall, and as you reach overhead, can you give me a calf raise? Drop the heels, hinge, tap the toes, stand tall, drive to the toes. Nice. Little hinge and reach with a calf raise, warming up our posterior chain, back side of the bodies, hammies, glutes, low back, and then adding a little calf raise in there. Get that ankle mobility moving if you're going to jump today. Nice work, guys. Hinge, reach for the toes, stand tall. Let's do one more right here. Hinge, reach for the toes, stand tall. This time, hinge, reach for your toes. You can widen your stance a little bit if you need to. We're going to drop into a low squat, send the hips high. A little active stretch. Drop into a low squat and send the hips high. So now we're going to open up the hips as we stretch through that posterior chain, the hamstrings and low back. Drop the hips. Nice. Stand tall. Take 2 more here. Drop the hips. Open up those hips. Stand tall. Last one. You're going to drop those hips. Hold here. Plant your hands on the ground. Step yourself back to a nice high plank. Option in plank is always to drop to the knees or toes. We are going to stretch out those hips. We're going to take our right foot outside our right hand. Easy twist. Gaze follows fingertips. From here, you're going to drop your right ankle or your right elbow towards your right ankle. Then you're going to open it back up. You're going to do that one more time. Open those hips down towards the ground. Open it back up. Plant the hand, switch it out other side. Left foot outside, left hand, easy twist. Take that left elbow, drop it to the left elbow to left ankle. There we go. We'll get it today. Open it back up. Drop it again. And you're going to do that for me one more time right here. Open it back up. Drop it down. Nice work. Step back. Find that high plank. We're going to go a slow burpee step in. So step the right foot, the left foot. Stand tall. Take it down to that low squat. Step back. Step back. Now the left, then the right. Stand tall. Opening up those hips. Starting to drive through those heels. Nice. One more each way. Stand tall. Take it down. You're going to do one more on the left. And then we're going to stand it up and we're going to squat it out. Let's squat it out. Take it down and up. Nice. Knees drive out towards those outer 3 toes. Weight is in the heels. Drive tall stand. Option. Maybe you add a little calf raise here. Woo! Push to the toes. Warm up those calves and ankles. Nice. Feel those legs start to fire up. Feel that blood start to pump. Heart rate rise. Go 4. You got it. 3. We're going to go high knees in 2 and 1. Let's go high knees. Get them up for 8, 7, 6. Step back lunges in 4, 3, 2. Let's step back lunge. Step back left or right and left. Nice. Option stay here. Option add a knee drive. Drive. Lunge. Drive. Lunge, drive. Preparing our body for the movements it's going to do today. Nice. Right here, go 4. Awesome. 3 and 2 and 1. Let's take a nice wide stance and just go side to side. Push side to side. Hit those inner thighs. We're going to move in all directions today. Side to side, laterally, front to back. Go 4. Go 3. Go 2. Last 1, let's go, run it out. Open up those quads, heels towards your glutes for 8, 7, 6, you got it, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You warm, Rachel?
I'm warm.
Woo, that was a quick warm up. We are gonna jump right in. If you need more time to warm up, hit pause. Otherwise, grab a quick sip. We're jumping in. First circuit is squats. Squats. How about those legs? Rachel's got her 2 dumbbells. Gonna hold our dumbbells right here at my side. Find a nice squat stance. You're gonna give me a squat with a calf raise. So So you're gonna drop down to the bottom of squat, stand tall, calf raise. Calf raise is optional. You can omit it. Nice. Right there. We're gonna do that for 30 seconds. You're gonna go instantly into dropping your weights and into either rapid squats with Rachel, option to keep with the calf raise, or squat jumps with me. 30 seconds. 30 seconds of squats with a calf raise. 30 seconds of squat jumps. Are you ready?
Let's get it.
Let's get it. Grab your dumbbells. Option, 2 dumbbells at your side. You could always hold 1 at your chest for a goblet squat. We go in 3, 2, let's go. Squat and calf raise. Squat and calf raise. Preparing our body to jump right into those squat jumps. Adding that calf raise, little ankle mobility. Nice. Go heavy here. It's just 30 seconds of squats. You can always add some weight, increase that intensity. You can always omit that calf raise. You got 10 more seconds on the squats, and then we drop those weights. We go right into squat jumps or rapid squats. In 3, you got it. 2 and 1. Let's drop those weights. 30 seconds. Here we go. Let's go. Up. Come on. Supersetting strength and power. Right here. Come on. 30 seconds. Rapid air squats. Option, add the calf raise. Option, leave that ground. Come on. You got it. Raising that heart rate. Using those legs. Woo! Stay in it. Stay in it. Come on. 10 seconds here, guys. 10 seconds. Let's go. Finish it. You get that 30-second break in 5, 4, 3, 2, recover. Woo! 30 seconds. Let the heart rate come down. And then we repeat it. Same thing. Squats, option, add the calf raise, and then squat jumps. Quick water break. Breathe it out. 30-second rest. Always feels nice after 1 minute of consecutive work, right? Woo! 10 seconds. Grab your weights. We're getting right back in. Squats with a calf raise. We go in 3, 2, let's go. Squat and calf raise. Knees are pushing out towards my outer 3 toes. Chest up, eyes up. Nice. How can you increase the intensity of the moves you know? So you know how to do a squat. How can you increase that intensity? Maybe today you add the calf raise. Maybe you add heavier weights. Maybe you work for range of motion. Come on, 10 seconds here. Dropping those weights again. Going right into all-out squat jumps. Woo! In 3, 2, 1. Drop those weights. Here we go. Squat jumps. Let's go. Up. 30 seconds. Come on. You got this, team. You got it. Stay with it. Drive through those legs. Explode up. Come on. Last time you got to do squat jumps. It's right here. Make them count. Make them count. Let's go. Woo! Getting after it today. Come on, 10 seconds. Yes, you can. Don't quit. Not yet. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk it off. 30 seconds. Recover. Woo.
Feels good,
That'll
right?
raise your heart rate, especially with a baby bump. Oofta. Lunges. Okay. Set 2 is lunges. Holding 2 dumbbells at my side. We're gonna step just the right leg back. Lunge and drive. Lunge and drive. Just your right leg moves. Drop the weights right into a plyo lunge. Right there, plyo lunge. We go in 5. Grab your weights. 3, 2, let's go. Right leg lunge, knee drive. Lunge and drive. Driving through that left front heel. I like to think about making a fist with my front left butt cheek. If that knee drive isn't happening for you, you can always just tap it, right? Totally optional. Come on. 10 seconds. Drop those weights. Plyo lunge. That's where we go. You got it. Go 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop those weights. Same thing. Right leg back. Here we go. Drive. Drive. Option lunge knee drive. That's what Rachel's got. I'm leaving the ground. Even though you can hardly tell I am trying to. Come on. Drive up through that left leg. Reach for that ground if you can. Woo. Let's go. You got this. Come on, guys. 10 seconds here. 10 seconds. Left leg on fire. I feel it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and you're out. Woo. Shake out that left leg. That's nice and spicy. Rest for 30. Grab some water. Repeat it. Same thing other side. Same thing other side. Lunge, knee drive. Just the left leg's gonna move. Right leg stays forward. Right into the single leg. Lunge and drive, plyometric if you got it. Grab your weights. We go in 5. Here we go. Right leg forward, left leg moves in 3, 2. Let's go. Lunge, drive, lunge, drive. Come on. 30 seconds per move. 30-second rest. Stay with it. Tap if you need to. Find that balance. Feel your core working, Rachel?
I feel everything right now.
Woo! You got it. Nice work. Stay with it. Come on. You got this. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dumbbells down. Body weight. Let's go. Right into it. Come on. Up. Drive. Try and leave the ground if you can. Woo. That little plyometric. Good for increasing bone density, muscle mass, raising your heart rate. Right here. Strength training right into cardio and strength. You got it. Keep pushing. What would it look like if I said 10 seconds? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Keep moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk it off.
There you go, Linz.
Lunge is done. Knocked him out. 2 circuits down. 3 to go. 2 circuits down. 3 to go. Whoever said you couldn't get a good leg workout in 25 minutes, right? Okay, we're on to deadlifts. I'm gonna use one heavier dumbbell here. We'll start dumbbell in the right hand. You're gonna go right here. I'm gonna have left leg forward, right toe is popped behind me. If you need to set up a staggered stance, you can open, find that toe. Staggered deadlift. Hinge at the hips, drive and stand. Working through that front heel, hamstring, and glute right here on the left. Okay, you're gonna go right from there. You're gonna keep the dumbbell for the superset, and you're gonna give me a snatch. Up, load it, all the way down. Snatch it, load it. We're gonna start that timer. 30 seconds of work on that deadlift. Left leg forward, right toe popped. We go in 3, 2, here we go. Hinge and drive, you got it. Driving through that front left heel, getting a nice stretch at the bottom. Range of motion is gonna look just a little different here for everybody, depending on your hamstring mobility, hip mobility. Deadlifts are a slow strength movement. Try and go heavy here. If this is too easy for you, you could always float it. Give me a single leg deadlift. You got it, 10 seconds here. 10 seconds and we go into that snatch. Just snatching on the right side. We go there in 3, 2, give me one more full deadlift. Bring those feet parallel right here. Here we go. Tap that dumbbell to the ground. Power it up overhead. Rack, reload. Power it up, rack, reload. Let's go. Up. Come on. It's like you are driving that dumbbell. One big powerful movement. It is like a zipper zipping up a big parka on that front side of your body. Woo. Can you tell we're from Minnesota? You got it. Let's go. Hinge it, drive it, heels can pop off the ground. That's where that power comes from. For 3, 2, 1. Woo. Set it down. Nice work. Recover for 30. Awesome job. This is the circuit, guys, to try and go heavy. This is the one you can try and up your weights on. Deadlifts and snatches. Big, powerful movements. My hips, my glutes, my hammies are driving the power. Same thing other side, right foot forward, left foot back, 80% here, 20 here. Single leg deadlift, I'm gonna hold that dumbbell in my left hand. Set it up, we go in 3, 2, let's go. Hinge, drive through that front right heel to stand me up. Just driving right to the point where my hips stack under my ribs. Thinking about crushing an orange in this armpit to keep that dumbbell tight to my body. The farther that dumbbell gets from your body, the more you're gonna feel that in your low back. You want to keep that dumbbell nice and tight to your body. Drive through that front heel. Nice work, guys. You're only doing each side once, and you only got 10 seconds here. Then we bring those feet parallel. Snatch it out. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those feet parallel. Here we go. Take it down. Snatch it, load it, reload it. Snatch it, load it, reload. Nice. It's a hip hinge with the soft bend in the knees to get that dumbbell down to the ground. Other arm is out for counterbalance. One big powerful movement. Again, keep that dumbbell tight to your body. It's a big powerful move right here. Come on, you got it. Yes, you can for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo!
There we go.
Dumbbells down, water up, 3 circuits down, 2 to go.
Flying through it.
Love this format. It truly flies. Lateral lunges. That's where we go, lateral lunge. We're gonna lateral lunge just to the right, then just to the left. That means I'm taking a giant step to my right, driving off that right bent leg. That's a lateral lunge. We'll go just to the right. From there, you're gonna drop the weights, go right into skaters, driving. Hitting our outer glutes this circuit, grab your weights. We go to the right in 3, 2, let's go. Lateral lunge, drive tall stand. Nice, think of it as a single leg squat for your right leg. Bending deeply into that right leg, driving off that bent right leg to stand you back up. Okay? Big powerful movement for the glutes and quads in that right leg. Hitting your outer glutes. You also get those inner thighs working as you stand tall. Think about pulling those inner thighs back together. Nice. Stay with it, guys. 5 seconds here. Drop your weights. Go to skaters in 3, 2. Drop those weights. Push right. Here we go. Push, 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 push. You can take out the hop. You got it. Drive, drive. Use those big, strong outer glutes to move you side to side. Right here. Nice work. Your abductors, those outer glutes and hips. Push, push. You got this. Yes, you can. Come on. 10 seconds. Right here. Dig in. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Push it. Yes. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work, team. Awesome job. Rest for 30. Repeat it. Lateral lunge to the left and skaters. Woo, how we feeling, Rach?
My heart is pumping. This is leg day, but like, dang.
It's those big muscle groups, lower body, require a lot of oxygen to move them. Woo, 10 seconds. Grab your weights. Lateral lunge just to the left. Stand up, single leg squat for that left leg in 3, 2, let's go. Lateral lunge, drive off that bent knee, right there. Again, single leg squat, this time on the left. Also thinking about those dumbbells, framing the foot. Dumbbells frame the foot. Nice. One on each side of the foot. There you go. Come on, drive off it. Woo! Right here, you got this. Stay with it, guys. 10 seconds. Drop those weights. Right into skaters. We're gonna push left for the first time. Come on, 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop those weights. Push left. Here we go. Drive, drive, drive. Make it big. Come on. Move that coffee table out of the way. Make it big. Woo! Big and powerful. Let's go. Push, push. Back-to-back movements working the same muscle groups. That's what a superset is. Right here. Big, strong outer glutes for 10. Woo! You got it. Stay in it. Right here. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest.
There we go.
Woo! Final circuit. Whew. Final circuit, guys. It is the sumo squat. The sumo squat. Okay, you're gonna take one dumbbell, hold it at your chest, go heavy if you can. Heels in, toes out. You're gonna give me a nice sumo squat, goblet style. Down, up, right here. From there, you're gonna go right into dropping that weight. Option, you could hold it if you're a superstar. Oh. Squat jacks. Wide at the bottom, narrow at the top. Wide, narrow, wide, narrow. We're really gonna hit, we just hit the outer glutes. Now we're gonna hit the inner thighs and your adductors. Inner hips and thighs. That's what we're hitting here. Yes?
Get that balance.
Woo! Grab that one heavy dumbbell. If you don't have one heavy dumbbell, just take 2 weights for me. Hold them right here. You're gonna do the same thing, sumo squats. We're gonna hold one at our chest. Option, hold 2 lighters between your legs. Points of contact, collarbone and sternum, heels and toes out. 3, 2, let's go. Squat it out, down, up. Right here, nice wide stance. Really thinking about pulling your inner thighs together as you stand tall. Inner and outer thighs. That's what we're working right here. Nice wide sumo stance squats. One of my favorite for the pregnant ladies in the room. Hey, yo, you got it. Let's go, drop it and squeeze it. You got this. Come on, 10 seconds here. Drop that dumbbell, squat jacks. That's where we go. Back-to-back superset in 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop that weight, here we go. Let's get into it, come on. Jack it, wide at the bottom, narrow at the top. Pull those inner thighs together, add those arms. Bigger the arms, higher the heart rate. Come on, you guys. Circuit number 5 right here. Finish this workout strong. So stinking strong, you got this. 10 seconds, stay with me. Come on. Yes, you can, go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. A little high five midway. Nice work, team. One more time.
Let's go.
That's it.
Finish it.
Finish strong. That's what we're here for. Goblet squat and squat jacks. And we're stretching it out. Quick and dirty. Superset legs. Such an effective way to build strength and raise your heart rate. I'm all about quick and efficient workouts right here. Come on. We go in 3, 2, let's go. Busy mom and 2 littles with another on the way. All about quick and effective workouts, right?
You're not wasting time.
No time to waste, people. No time to waste. We had a monumental day today in my household. My 2-year-old went number 2 on the potty. Big day. Right, it's those milestones, those little things. Come on, 10 seconds here. Dropping that weight. Squat jacking it out. That's where we go in 5, 4, 3, 2. Give me one more because you can. Drop that weight. Right into it. Finish it, guys. This is it. Squat jacks. Let's go. Wide at the bottom, narrow at the top. Squeeze those inner thighs. Pull them together. Give me a full squat at the bottom. You got a name tag on? I want to know what your name is. Come on. Finish this workout strong. Right here. This is it. All you got. 10 seconds. Finish it. You got this. Stay in it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Give me one more. Woo! Holy bananas. That's what we say when it's quick and dirty. Woo! Heart rate is high. Grab a quick sip of water. Let the heart rate come down. We're going to stretch it out. I know I said I don't waste any time. That includes the cool down, right? We're going to give you the cool down all in this workout so we don't waste any time. Take that nice wide sumo stance that we finished with. Take your hands, glide them along your thighs, drop the belly, roll it up, lift through the spine. A couple back rolls here. Drop the belly, roll it up, lift through the spine. One of the common things I hear after leg workouts, felt it in my low back. Roll it out. Keep those dumbbells tight to the body. Continue to work on core strength. One more right here. Drop the belly, pull it up. Nice. From here, walk those feet in. Big inhale, reach up. Exhale, drop down to the bottom of a nice loaded squat here. Nice lazy squat. You can take your hands to the ground if that feels good. And just pry side to side a little bit, opening up those hips. Should feel really good. Nice. Awesome job. Right here, you're going to go into a tabletop position. Those inner thighs that we just hit, you're going to kick your right leg out. Okay? I'm going to take my right hand, reach for the sky. There's that beautiful sunshine. Thread it, and then come back up. Open it, and thread it. You're going to do it one more time. The third time, you get to hang out. One more. Open it, and thread it. This time, you get to hang out. You can even bring that right ear and right shoulder to mat. Opening up the hips and inner thighs here. This should feel really good. Just catching your breath. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. From here, bring it back. Find that tabletop position. Hips are going to stay high. Hands just walk away. Another great stretch for the low back right here. Hips stay high. It's called the puppy dog. Creating length from fingertip to tailbone. Stretching through that low back. Reach, reach, reach those fingers away from you. Nice. Walk it back in. Same thing other side. I'm going to kick that left leg out. Right toes are tucked under. Left hand reaches towards the sky. Thread it. We're going to do 3 threads. You get to hang out on the third one. Open it back up. Reach. Thread number 2 right here. Thread it. Third one's the best one. How deep can you get in that stretch? Thread it. Maybe you can bring that ear and shoulder all the way to the mat. Sitting into those inner thighs, those hips. Nice little stretch for the shoulder here too, that upper back, those traps, they worked for you too in those deadlifts and in those snatches. Awesome job. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to center. This time you're going to roll over onto your booty, and you're going to find a 90-90. 90-90 hip stretch. That means my legs are bent at 90 degrees right here, and I'm going to split my front shin in half. Create distance from heel to knee, and then hinge forward, splitting the shin in half. Not going over here towards my knee, right here. Split it in half, right? As I drive my right knee and my left knee into the mat. Gonna hit this outer glute, this inner hip, right there. A lot of times we have stiff hips. We sit at desks all day, right? Stiff hips right here. This is so good for them.
I was going to say, this is when I really have to breathe through.
Right?
This is tough for me.
Right? That hip mobility, a good one to come back to, especially 24 hours after this workout. Now you're going to drop down to the right forearm and simply pull this quad heel to glute. And it's not about how much I can yank my heel back. It's about how much I can tuck my tailbone underneath my rib cage right here. Tuck that tailbone under the rib cage. Keep that knee in line with the hip. Nice work. One final stretch. We're going to do this on the other side, and you guys are out of here. Let's go. Sit it up. Switch out your 90-90. Left shin is in the front. Right leg is back. Legs are bent at 90 degrees. And I'm going to split that left shin in half. You can feel one side might be tighter than the other. Totally normal. Push the knees into the ground. Keep splitting it in half. You got it. A great stretch, like we said, to come back to, right? Awesome job. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Left forearm to the ground this time. This heel comes to the glute. Again, tuck that tailbone underneath. Keep that knee right in line with the hip. Feel that beautiful sunshine just falling right on your face.
Very angelic.
It's like the beautiful ending of a workout. You crushed it. There's the sun. Grab your coffee and get out the door for the day and have an awesome, stinking day, right? Thank you guys so much for joining us for this workout. We had so much fun sweating with you, and we hope you come back and check out more workouts. Have a good day.